Next up, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's get into this big bad boy. This is the Wes Anderson Archive coming out from the Criterion Collection. So, yeah, Criterion kind of dropped this on us. This is kind of a bombshell announcement this past Wednesday, and this is supposed to be coming out on September the 30th. And you know what? Like we haven't even gotten the official September announcements yet. But yeah, September the 30th this is supposed to be coming out. And I wonder if this is why like they really dropped like nothing in August. Like it was a bunch of titles that the Pinkies Up Criterion fans got super nuts over because they love a bunch of movies that only two people have seen in their in the entire existence of humanity. It makes them very happy. So I wonder if they released that kind of, in my opinion, disappointing slate because they knew they had this like big, exciting bombshell announcement around the corner. And you got an unexciting slate if a Wes Anderson box set is used to spice things up. Because look, guys, I'm not a massive Wes Anderson. Like I'll admit this is a really cool box set, but I'm not a massive Wes Anderson fan anyway. But like I said, this is a pretty cool box set. I've seen like 4 or 5 of his movies. Like Tenenbaums, I like. I don't love it. I like it. Rushmore, I did not like at all. Then you got Asteroid City. I watched recently. I was not a huge fan of that. Grand Budapest Hotel. That's a good movie. That is a good film, and I think I've seen another one of his movies. I just can't remember. But Asteroid City is the only one of his movies, or I think he has a new movie that's getting ready to come out, but that's not in it either. But Asteroid City is the only movie that's not in the set of the movies that he has that's already been released. But let me go over what's in this set, guys. We got 10 films in this set, including Bottle Rocket, Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, The Darjeeling Limited, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Isle of Dogs, and The French Dispatch of the Liberty, Kansas Evening Sun. Is that the full title? I thought it was just The French Dispatch. But all of these movies, I believe, are coming to 4K for the very first time. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool that you're going to upgrade like an entire director's filmography pretty much at once in 4K. And I mean, Criterion already had 8 out of 10 of these movies already in their collection. But like the amount of work that they've been doing, probably like with Wes Anderson, like I'm sure he was involved in the restorations, like that's pretty freaking incredible. And I think it's going to pay off for him because there's a lot of Wes Anderson fans, and like Wes Anderson, like perfectly fits in with the Criterion Collection crowd for sure. So everybody that loves Criterion and the Criterion Collection probably already own all the Wes Anderson movies on Blu-ray, and they're going to be very excited to upgrade the Wes Anderson movies to 4K. Because the one thing you can, like some of his movies, like it's like watching paint dry to me. But you cannot deny like how beautiful his films look just from a visual standpoint. And a lot of them are going to look fantastic on 4K. Like Grand Budapest Hotel will look incredible in 4K. So yeah, even though I'm not like the biggest Wes Anderson fan, I do think this is a really cool announcement for the Criterion Collection. Like this is the equivalent of like Scream Factory doing a John Carpenter collection. Like it pretty because like John Carpenter is like the Wes Anderson is like Wes Anderson to Criterion. John Carpenter is to Scream Factory like Wes Anderson is to Criterion. There we go. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, this is actually like really cool. I will not like crap on this at all. Even though I made a joke, I think I posted about it in my community tab about the Pinkies Up Criterion fans and being excited for it, but it's cool. It is a really cool box. It's a nice looking box set too. I've heard some people have like, some issues with the box set. It is kind of ugly on the outside. I don't know about displaying that on my shelf, but like the inside's very cool. And it is a very Wes Anderson feeling box set. Like I feel like they captured the look and the vibe of Wes Anderson like perfectly with this box set. I don't know. What do you guys think? The more Wes Anderson fans, like what do you guys think of this box set? Because I think it's kind of perfect. I love the way they have all the discs just kind of laid out right there. Just the symmetry of it. Again, it just perfectly matches Wes Anderson. So yeah, 10 films, 25 years, the Criterion Collection. Now let's get into the price real quick because I know there's going to be some controversy here on the price. So on the Criterion website, the full retail price is $500, but they have it marked down to 399.99. So guys, look, here's the thing. Here's my tip. There will be a Criterion flash sale, and this is available to pre-order on Amazon. It's also on the Criterion website. There will be a Criterion flash sale just 2 weeks after this, or maybe 3 weeks. But usually there's a Criterion flash sale in October or late October, mid October, late October, somewhere around there. Just wait for that and get it off the Criterion website. Hell, I'm not even like the biggest Wes Anderson fan. I might get this during the Criterion flash sale because I got a $50 coupon that I'm waiting to use during that flash sale. I may get it for $200, but it'll be $250 in that 50% off flash sale because it'll be 50% off of the full retail price of 500. So it'll be $250 during that flash sale, and $250 for 10 movies on 4K for the very first time at $25 a piece. That's a great deal. Like, that's honestly a great deal. It's not even a bad price at 400 for 10 movies on 4K. That's one 4K for $40. That's pretty in line. Now, usually you expect a little bit of a price decrease, but I think that Criterion is pricing it at 400 because they know the sale's right around the corner and they know that people are going to wait for the sale to get it. So they want to still be able to get $250 for this box set, which I think is a very fair price for this box set. Now, also, a couple weeks after the flash sale, there will be the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. So on the Barnes & Noble website, you'll be able to get the Wes Anderson box set. You'll also be able to probably get it on Amazon. They'll probably price match it on there. And you can probably go into your local Barnes & Noble store and see this on the shelf behind the counter to get this box set. So, and I have never seen like a limited, like a box set like this sell out. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about this being limited and selling out. Criterion usually doesn't have a problem with that. Some of their stuff will go out of stock from time to time. They'll go out of print, but I've never seen like the Godzilla set is still in stock. I mean, that big ass 40 film box set that nobody bought last year is still in stock, obviously. But I've never seen like, let me know in the comment section below if you've had, but I've never seen like one of their box sets. Like I still see the Fellini box set in stock. I still see the Agnes Varda box set still in stock at Barnes & Noble when I go in there. I've never seen one of their box sets go out of stock. I've never seen that. So I think that you can wait a couple of weeks and be able to still get this. I don't think it's going to sell out. I really don't. But if you feel the need, like you got to get a day one for 400, then you got to get it. I mean, maybe you're a massive Wes Anderson fan. You don't want to take the chance, but I'm almost like 98% certain that this box set will be available during both of those sales, the flash sale and also the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. But what do you guys think of this Wes Anderson box set, this bombshell announcement by the Criterion Collection? Yes, I think it's a bombshell. I think this is pretty big news from Criterion. Let me know in the comment section below.